Small car annoyances become easier to handle when the right gadget fixes them in plain sight. These 15 finds move from cleaner phone setups and faster diagnostics to road trip comfort and simple ownership wins. Welcome to CircuitPeek. Today's picks are all about practical wins. Which ordinary-looking item changes the car most? Peek into what's next. But the first product replaces one of the most overused mounting designs. The XO vacuum suction magnetic car phone holder pulls air from its base, grips a smooth surface, and folds the phone into view. That powered suction creates a cleaner demonstration than another vent clip crowding the dashboard. Magnetic iPhones attach directly, while other phones use the included metal ring. It does not charge the phone. That clears the mounting problem, but the cable issue gets a smarter answer next. The FAHREN Wireless CarPlay Adapter plugs into a wired CarPlay or Android Auto port, then removes the phone cable from the daily routine. Navigation, calls, music, and messages stay available through the vehicle screen. Its sound-responsive RGB lighting adds a visible cabin detail. The key fit check is simple. The car already needs wired CarPlay or Android Auto. That cleans up connection clutter, yet the next tool attacks hidden crumbs. The Shark WANDVAC Cordless Hand Vac lifts from its charging dock and reaches into seat gaps, upholstery edges, and tight cabin corners. The slim body makes quick cleanup look easier than dragging out a full vacuum. It weighs 1.4 pounds and includes tools for pet hair and narrow spaces. Crumbs stop owning the console area. That handles visible mess, but the next gadget deals with pressure drivers feel. A low tire needs less setup when the Fanttik X8 Apex portable tire inflator is already in the trunk. Connect the hose, set the target pressure on the display, and inflation starts from the handheld unit. It also serves motorcycles, bicycles, and sports equipment. This is for routine pressure correction, not tire repair. That restores a driving check, while the next product handles a car that will not start. The ZEVZO ET03 car jump starter connects through smart clamps and brings 12-volt vehicle batteries back into the conversation without another car beside you. Its screen shows battery status, and the built-in light supports dark roadside setups. The pack also charges USB devices. The make-or-break step is keeping the unit charged before trouble starts. That adds backup power, but the next gadget explains why a warning light appeared. The ANCEL AD310 Classic Enhanced Universal OBD2 plugs into the vehicle diagnostic port and puts trouble codes on its own screen. No phone, app, or separate battery enters the setup. It reads emission system codes and data, then clears codes after the repair. The fit check is an OBD2 vehicle and an emissions-related fault. That turns a warning light into useful information. Yet the next tool looks where eyes cannot reach. The AUTOOL SV-B208 Articulating Automotive Video Borescope sends a lighted camera into engine spaces, pipes, cavities, and hidden areas, while its built-in screen shows the view. The probe bends under direct control, so inspection becomes visible instead of guessed. Its 4.3-inch display keeps the phone out of the process. Opening size still matters. That exposes hidden problems, but the second half starts with a different cabin use. The first 7 products handled problems you see, hear, or discover during basic maintenance. The second half changes gears with parked car workspace, recording, motorcycle navigation, sleeping room, airflow, heat control, and comfort. Which matters more in your vehicle? Solving emergencies or improving the routine you repeat every day? The most unexpected transformation is still ahead. Yet the next product turns the steering wheel into something completely different. The JOYTUTUS 3-in-1 steering wheel eating tray unfolds into a flat surface for parked meals, paperwork, or a laptop, then stores as a soft zippered panel. It attaches to the steering wheel or a seat back, with pockets holding small items nearby. Use on the steering wheel only while parked. That turns dead time into usable space. Yet the next product records what happens around the car. The BAEASU Dash Cam mounts to the windshield, places a rear camera behind the vehicle, and records the road without relying on a phone. 4 infrared cabin lights support interior footage in low light. The included memory card handles loop recording, while parking mode requires a separate hardwire kit. This setup centers on documentation, not distraction. That adds a record of the drive, but the next screen serves riders instead. The WonVon 6.25-inch wireless motorcycle CarPlay GPS navigation system places navigation, calls, music, and voice controls on a handlebar-mounted screen. Riders see the route without balancing a phone in an exposed holder. The display supports wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, plus a quick-release magnetic bracket. Motorcycle fit and wiring still require checking. That changes the cockpit, while the next product changes the rear cabin. The Gonex Air-and-Foam Mattress for Tesla Model Y unfolds across the rear cargo area, fills with its cordless pump, and turns folded seats into a sleeping platform. The transformation reads instantly. Cargo space becomes a rest area. It targets supported Model Y interiors through the 2026 Juniper generation, so dimensions and seat layout still deserve a check. That expands road trip use, but the next item handles airflow without permanent installation. The xuenair Rechargeable Suction-Cup Car Fan presses onto a clean window or other smooth surface, then rotates airflow toward a driver, passenger, sleeper area, or cargo section. No permanent bracket enters the cabin. 3 speed settings shape the airflow, and the rechargeable design keeps placement flexible. It supplements the vehicle climate system rather than replacing it. That cools a specific spot, yet the next gadget blocks heat before it builds. The Automotive Windshield Sunshade Umbrella for Ford Bronco opens across the windshield like an umbrella, then collapses into a compact shape after parking. That quick motion is the appeal compared with folding a wide accordion shade. It is listed for 2021 through 2026 Ford Bronco models and excludes the Bronco Sport. Check windshield accessories before fitting it. That shortens the parking routine, while the next product works under the hood. The K&N engine air filter drops into the vehicle airbox as a maintenance replacement, giving this list an ownership use instead of another dashboard gadget. The visible payoff comes from removing the old filter and fitting a clean one in its place. K&N states an 18,000-mile replacement interval under normal highway driving. Vehicle fit remains essential. That handles engine airflow, but the final item fixes comfort against the driver. The Amuka 2-pack seatbelt covers soft shoulder pad for cars and backpack, wraps soft padding around a seatbelt, closes with hook and loop material, and moves the belt away from a sharp-feeling edge on the neck or shoulder. The same pads also fit luggage, backpacks, and other straps within the listed width range. Installation takes no tools. It is a small finish, yet it closes the list by fixing an annoyance felt on nearly every drive. These products moved from dashboard setup and emergency readiness into maintenance, travel, airflow, and comfort. The clever part was not adding more technology everywhere. It was matching each tool to a task that drivers already repeat, ignore, or work around. Which product surprised you most, and why? CircuitPeek keeps looking for practical products with visible results and clear fit checks. Then check the links in the description if you want to look any of these up. Stop doing things the hard way. Peek into what's next. Want to see more? Check out the video on the left, or check out the playlist on the right.